Land securement on a tight budget. Okay, you've just heard somehow that a particular property has come up for sale or is about to come up for sale, and it's an incredible one. It's one of the shining opportunities. However, you don't have the funds for this, and you won't have the funds in the foreseeable future to that extent. So what do? Well, as a land trust or as a municipality even that has a very limited budget for land securement, whatever your organization is, you need to raise the funds somehow because you cannot let this one slip through your fingers. It's just too important of a property. What you need to do is negotiate with that landowner. First and foremost, ask them, can you wait? And what's the longest time you can wait before we close on the property? We need fundraising time. You need to sell this property, but do you need to do it right away? Is there a chance that we can negotiate in the distant future, and distant may mean a year, maybe 9 months. That's distant when it comes to contracts of agreement of purchase and sale. That's a long time to wait. So if you have a great rapport that you've developed now with the landowner and they love your organization, your mission, and they would prefer to sell to you than anyone else, and you can buy that time, then close on that deal by just signing it with a long fundraising time clause. And if you don't meet your target by a certain date, which is embedded in the contract, then you can get out of the contract with no harm to yourself. And the landowner understands that if you don't meet your obligations by that date, I'm going to sell it somewhere else as well. So there is an understanding. So no one has to really lose face here. But it gives you that key advantage that you need in order to raise the funds. And a very compelling argument for anyone to be able to give funds to your organization for this project is urgency. You've got a closing date. You have an actual deal on this property, and you need to raise the funds because of how important it is. So you can put together a compelling case. And part of that case is we need it by this date or we lose the chance to secure the property. So that's my one technique. I'm going to give you other techniques for securing land on a tight budget when it comes to agreements of purchase and sale. I'm keeping this video short, but that tactic alone has helped secure lands that would have been an incredible shame to have lost otherwise. So if you have any questions with regards to this tactic that I use, feel free to email me. I'll respond, or one of my staff will respond. We live for land securement. It's what we do. We love it. We want to see more precious lands preserved in perpetuity. Why else would we be doing this? So contact information is below. Feel free. Happy conserving, and if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Thank you.